Such a nice sunset. Look at this. Oh, this is from the window. I got the best spot. This is the best spot here. Into the mountains. I will work on Tramjara now. But look how nice. Well, there it's like this is a big parking for motorhomes. We have water there and stuff. But yeah, I got the best. The best spot. I used to have a great view, but it's so full of motorhomes that people park even where you're not allowed to park. So now, no more fucking view. It's insane over here. It's insane. People are parking even where you can empty the water. Oh, that's all. It's really crazy. It's like people everywhere. So people, it's like a kids screaming and it's fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. But yeah, like people are parked like where you empty the water basically and you empty your toilet. So there's some people who make barbecue exactly. Crazy. Fucking crazy. It says barbecue here. Okay, so I calculated, it's the end of the month, I calculated how much money I spent traveling alone. So it's basically a lot better than I expected, meaning I spent around 288 euros on food and around 30 euros eating out. Eating out means like I bought a pizza at the end of the month, whatever. But 300 euros on food or so, let's say 350 euros. I could spend on food maximum, and I have everything I need basically. So lots of sweets, lots of like I have some pizza here. I have still have food for 5 more days, and it's the end of the month. So 300 something on food. I spend 90 euros on fuel, and I still have half of the gas tank full. So yeah, I didn't drive much, maybe 300 kilometers or so, but that's how I do it. Like I just slow. I don't want to rush anywhere. And on the internet, it was the biggest difference. Before we spent 80 euros, and now the Starlink subscription would be 90 euros. So I gave up Starlink, and I use mobile plans. Basically, I just buy data, 250 gigs for 15 euros. So if I do this twice a month, so it's 500 gigs a month, for me will be enough. So 30 euros on internet versus 90 euros on internet like it was before. And the internet is much better than Starlink so far. So, okay. And 16 euros on a gas tank. And I think that's kind of it. You know, that's all I need. Food, 300 something. Fuel, let's say 100 something. Internet, 30 euros or so, and some gas tank. That's all I need. And it's 450 euros. Let's say 500 euros. Spending 500 euros traveling by myself in a motorhome, staying in these wonderful places. They look at this amazing place, and yep, that's fantastic. Imagine that, just 500 euros in Spain. Yeah, I don't pay for electricity. We get a lot. Like the solar panels are doing a great job being solar panels, and the rest I don't need. I don't pay for parking. I don't pay for water really. Sometimes I buy some water maybe, or I fill up the tank from some paid for places, but that's super rare. And I didn't do the laundry, it's true. I'll do it this week. So, but that will be like 20 more euros, let's say. So still around 500 euros total. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, good job.
This debate between a Hubble constant of 50 and 100 at that time.
Yeah, and we came up at the same time, and I just remember that being, the biggest argument anyone would ever have in the coffee lounge. People they'd split in the coffee lounge who was the old universe camp and who was the young universe camp. And of course,
I was about to leave, and then I opened this window and it broke. It's like, see, there's screws here and it unscrewed. So I have to fix this now. I have to fix it. It shouldn't be that difficult. Luckily I have lots of stuff to fix it. Okay, so I replaced all of the screws. So basically it unscrewed from, I put like thicker screws and I put Sikaflex behind this thing and on top and around. Now it's a lot better than before. It's working now. Okay. This. I realized that I have to do this for all of the windows basically because you see when you move, that thing also moves. So one day will fall. But at least it's an easy fix. But I cannot do this one now because it's too big for me to do it, so I need some help. When I go back to start it, I'll do this one. Until then, I will try not to really open this one. That's it. I have to leave this place. I'm putting water now. From there. It was a really nice place. Really nice place. Quite quiet. Just in the weekend it's busy. I think it's going to get busier from today. This is Thursday. So I leave on Thursday because I don't want to get into like traffic jams and shit like that because it's going to be weekend. So yeah, it was a nice place. I fixed the window. Everything seems to be fine, and yeah, let's go to the next place and do some laundry and all of that. Okay, I parked in the parking lot here, and these are all of my clothes. I put them here into this backpack. Quite a lot of clothes, but for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of clothes, kind of. And the laundry is really close to the laundromat. Really close from this parking, so I'll just put it on my back and I go wash. And then I need to make sure that everything is closed, everything is locked properly, and then I go. Okay, so I did the laundry there, and then I'll dry them here. 8 euros there, 3 euros here, so 11 euros in total. It's fine. So I stopped here in this little town. It's quite nice. It's a very small town, and motorhome parking is there. My motorhome, our Tortuga is there. And they have like water services and stuff, really good ones. And yeah, it's really nice. I'll stay here for 2-3 days or so. I'll go and visit a bit this little village. To see how it is. In Spain you can always find these hiking trails, like just walking in nature. Okay, found this one here. Just climbed here from there. I'm there somewhere with the motorhome, and it's not too far to the top, to the viewpoint, so I'll go and see the viewpoint. Let's get a bit of physical exercise to keep that heart still alive. Use it. Okay, so I reached this viewpoint. It's a really cool bench because it has this view. It's a really cool view. You can see. I have to go there somewhere, but now it's down. So it's a lot easier. Yeah, I thought I would go for a 5 minutes walk, and then I ended up here. I have the Sasha syndrome, maybe. What is really helpful to go for such walks is that when I start to write, now for example I'm working on script for a video. It's called Culture Cancer, how culture can become cancerous. And I'm trying to understand, what is culture really, and how can we even define culture. I'm taking a course now, a sociology course, and when I go out for 1 hour or so in nature, I can let those thoughts run into my head. I'm almost like an AI. Hopefully not artificial, and hopefully intelligent, but it's helping me to think about what to write and how to understand these ideas. It's quite useful. So I'm going to leave from this place now. I want to show you this. This is how they should do it. This is the toilet part, and it's very kind of far from the part where you put fresh water, and this can close. So it's very unlikely people try to wash their cassettes here. So I think that's a good design. Others are not as good. They're too close. So yeah, this one is a good one. Seems quite clean and fill up with water. I was parked there somewhere. Now there are a lot less people. It's Monday, but I want to go to a new place. It was nice. It was very nice. Kind of crowded. Not much to do here probably, but I'll put some water, I'll go buy some food, and then I go to the next location, which is just 40 minutes away in here. So yep. So this is when having a small motorhome matters, because I managed to park in here, this normal parking spot. So to go to Mercadona, because they don't let you in with this tall of a car in Mercadona, but see, fitted really well. Okay, this is the most I spent so far on food, 113 euros, but I didn't have food at all. That's it, I was out of food. And yeah, this is some green stuff. This is for the morning. I think these 3 things for the morning will last me for like 2 weeks. Indeed. Okay, this also for the morning, and sometimes I make these things or this thing for different little things. With potatoes that I can put in the oven is easier. There's some snacks, and what is important for me, the main foods. So I have 2 main foods. Main foods meaning for the night, for like late night, like the main food for the day. So I have 2 there, and here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 already. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have for 2 weeks basically. And lots of sweets. Eggs and sweets, and even 2 this Coca-Cola things. I used to not drink this at all, but now that I'm alone, I drink 1 or 2 every month or so. Lots of bread, and yeah, eggs and stuff. So I don't think it's that bad. I think it's kind of 2 weeks food for 2 weeks. That's good.